many people are in the audience.
I'm not getting any audio. No. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay.
Remix King. Can you do me a teeny favor? So
You got it.
put your
Hold
name
it.
on that table and grab you that light cell phone case so the phone doesn't slip.
We don't want to do that.
Thank you, my love. I never got your text about Aziz. It didn't come through.
Oh, it is?
So I'm going to interview you too, right?
Here we go. Testing 1 2 3. Oh, hold on. There we go. We're good now. Thank you.
Blanca, like Casablanca. It's a pleasure to meet you. Also, this is G-Man's attorney. I was a law firm of New Jersey.
Which way did you go, boss? I told you, big man. I told him, it's not a boss.
Such an honor to meet you. Incredible. I do quite a bit of entertainment law, so that's amazing. I'm so happy to meet you. I would love that. So excited to meet you. Where do you live?
I live right here in Sunday.
You're my neighbor. I'm right around the corner too.
Okay.
It's incredible. How long have you been in Florida?
More years than you are old.
Oh, you're being too kind.
Oh no, I've been here for 57 years.
So we're not live right now, correct?
Yeah.
We're live.
We are live?
Yep.
Okay.
Just started.
Okay, so what I wanted to do, all right, so what's this? So you're just getting like the pre-setup right now?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready.
All right, so what I suggest is I want to interview everyone. So we're going to start off with the Remix King, and then we're going to do Aziz. Are you open to being interviewed today?
My pleasure.
You want to start off with the shop?
Do me a favor, just have Robert text me just a little bit of a bio since I'm doing this for the first time, just so I can give her a couple blurbs. I'll figure out some blurbs. All right, good evening, everyone. This is Blanca, the founder of the Laws of Life, and welcome to our special pop-up live stream, Legends of the Night. And we are going to have an incredible program for you tonight, and that's what it's about. It's about living our art. You know, my art is not only am I an attorney with the major Peruis law firm, but I also have a passion for broadcasting and live streaming and sharing a message of community empowerment with the world. That's what life is all about. And I am so excited for you to be a part of it and to share your Friday evening with me as we start a conversation about Legends of the Night tonight, where we are celebrating and releasing a very big announcement tonight about the original G-Man. G-Man is a living legend. And the reason he is a legend is because he coined the term hip-hop. And he sings many of my favorite songs from hip-hop genre, and he is going to be performing tonight. I also want to give a big shout-out to the original G-Man because he is a sponsor of tonight's gathering tonight. We also have a number of other sponsors, so I'm going to let you know who they are. Of course, the Laws of Life with Blanca. I want to thank Mobile Events Live Streaming for being our sponsor tonight. And I want to thank, of course, the MOV restaurant, where they have been so gracious. This is a beautiful restaurant specializing in Caribbean infusion food, absolutely delicious food. This restaurant seats 166 people. They just opened about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so we've been supporting them and helping them grow. This is what the mission of community empowerment is about, where we're all celebrating each other's art and bringing our arts together. Of course, I want to thank the Major Peruis Law Firm. We specialize in personal injury, litigation, and of course, entertainment law. And I'm proud to say I serve as the entertainment attorney for the original G-Man. I also want to thank 007 Protective Services and Training, and they are providing the security for tonight's event. And our sponsor, Aziz. We also have our legendary singers, Bozaq, TVG, and we have OB Love singing tonight with celebrity DJ, the Remix King. And of course, I'm your host, Blanca, the founder of The Laws of Life, and an attorney with the Major Peruis Law Firm, specializing in entertainment law, personal injury, and litigation. So thank you to all our sponsors for making this possible. And tonight is about celebrating the legends of hip-hop. So before the show gets started, I'm going to do some interviews with some of our sponsors, performers, and the Remix King. So let's get started with our first sponsor, Genevieve Manzoni. We're going to start off with Genevieve. You all know Genevieve. She is the official fashion stylist. Let's take the stage. Will you have a seat with me, Miss Genevieve? Of course I shall. All right. We're going to have a bunch of additional people coming up and joining us on the stage. You're going to meet our sponsors, but this is a great way for you to connect. So Genevieve Manzoni is the official fashion stylist of The Laws of Life, and she is responsible for the hair, the makeup, the fashion. What do you guys think? Do you think she did a good job tonight? Pull it off? I feel pretty good about tonight's look. So how did you go? Why did you become a stylist? How did that story start?
For helping women feel good. My brother is a designer, so we put on a few fashion shows and showed at Philly Fashion Week. So it's just really part of making people feel good. So when you want to do somebody's hair, their makeup, their outfit, and try to get them centered, because I love Reiki also, it's just about making somebody else feel good.
So you have a very giving heart, because it actually gives you joy to make others feel elevated and confident.
Correct.
What is your number one law of life when it comes to dressing for an event?
Well, that's probably hitting it right on the nose. It's dressing for the event, dressing for what the attire calls for, whether it's a little cocktail dress or a beautiful suit. It's, what we're trying to achieve when we're presenting yourself. Because if you're going to show up, you really should show out. And that's, how I like to think of it.
You can also visit lawsoflife.shop to learn about the packages that Genevieve offers as a stylist. One of your favorite packages that I just love is you can go to Genevieve's studio, the House of Genevieve, and you can purchase a 3-hour session with her. You can have 1 hour of hair, 1 hour of makeup, and she will dress you in couture clothing for the special package price. So check out lawsoflife.shop, check out her page, follow her on all her channels, which are on our website, and be a part of it. So thank you so much Genevieve,
you.
I love you.
Thank you.
And the best part is that whenever we're together, I feel such joy in my heart because you're an amazing soul, always lifting people up. You're so positive, and I just love it. All right, let's bring up our first sponsor, Aziz. No, you can stay with us if you'd like,
No, you
as
keep
my
going.
co-host. Whatever you'd like, Aziz. Let's bring you up here. This is a very special sponsor, and you know how I always tell you that you're all royal, that we're all royal? Well, Aziz is a royal. He is originally from the country of Africa, and he's going to tell us about his background and what it feels like to be a royal. Aziz, please join us on the stage.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
I
How are you
love
doing?
the suit. It's
Oh, thank you.
absolutely amazing.
Thank you, thank
and
you.
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up my Facebook and just see if we have any comments coming in as we do our interview, because we always want to make sure that we're always bringing in the interview. Okay, so Michelle Stanley Krantz in Buffalo, New York's watching. Love you, Michelle. And look at that, Genevieve, if you could check our YouTube comments on the Laws of Life with Blanca page and just let me know so we can make sure we acknowledge all of our viewers tonight. So Aziz, you are a royal. What is your official royal title?
Prince Aziz Ado Ibrahim of Ibera land.
And where are you from originally?
Well, my family is from Nigeria, Ibera land. Personally, I was born in New York City. I was born and raised there. But I discovered my roots when I was 20 years old and when I went home and discovered my culture and spend more time over there to get in touch with my culture and get to know more about my land.
That's incredible. So what is your profession in 2024? What do you do?
I'm a serial entrepreneur,
Okay.
international businessman.
Amazing. Is there any type, can you tell us a little bit more about what type of businesses interest you?
In the U.S., I do auto insurance, auto sales, auto import, export, and in Africa, I have a leather processing factory. I'm also into the mining sector as well.
Okay.
But my main focus in Africa is bringing new products to the U.S., introducing new goods to the U.S. that are useful for common use.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. So what is, as you know, our platform, The Laws of Life, is all about connection. Who is the perfect connection for you, Prince Aziz?
As for over here in the U.S.,
For business, who is the person that can help you grow as an entrepreneur?
people who have use of common goods for what I have to provide, like the leather, and also eventually I have a mining company as well that I'm working on too. You know, it's not going up and going yet, but that's something that's in the works.
Incredible,
Yes.
incredible. And what is your number one approach to obtaining new clientele as you go about your day as an entrepreneur? What tools do you use to find new clients to work with?
As of now, I use social media
Amazing.
and other platforms online where I market my products, and I also go to present my products to different shoemakers, people who are into clothing, luxury clothing, because the goods I have are high quality. That's why, you know, my objective is a specific market, the luxury market, the high-end market.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. And where can people find you on Instagram, Prince Aziz?
Okay. You can follow me personally, Aziz_Ado_Ibrahim. That's on Instagram, and also for my business page, it's fairly new, Odyssey_Luxury_Skins LLC.
And could you spell out your Instagram for our viewers? Spell it.
Okay. Odyssey, ODYSSEY. I know it's a long word. _luxury and LLC, skins, SKINZ, and _LLC. And my name, AZIZ_ADO_IBRAHIM.
I love it. And I want to say hi to Johnny Regan, the founder of the Global Vision, is watching us. Johnny has taught me about vision. He's taught me about life. So shout out to Johnny. So Prince Aziz, one last question. What is your number one law or philosophy of living your best life?
My number one philosophy of living my best life is take whatever mistakes you have in the past, learn from it, don't let it break you down, and know what you want in life, and go for it. You have an idea, whatever you have in mind, no matter what anybody would tell you, just make a plan and put it into action. And you'd be surprised sometimes what others think that's impossible, it'll be possible for you, and you surprise someone, like I would say the haters, the doubters, the ones who doubt you, the ones who didn't believe in you, you surprise them. And it happened to me many times in my life as well, where I've surprised a lot of haters, a lot of ones who doubted me in the past, and well, surprise, here it is, it's done.
Well, I love that. I love your positive philosophy to never give up and keep living your vision, keep living your dream. Surround yourself with the right team.
That's another thing I want to add on too,
Sure.
Health is very important. Exercising, eating properly, don't abuse drugs, smoking, alcohol, to each his own. Some people do it. Personally, I don't do it myself. And also, overall, just taking care of yourself. And treat others with respect, be good to people, be open-handed, be sharing, and karma is a big law that it always comes around. The way you treat people would always come back to you, reflect you in the long run, sooner or later. You treat people bad, it's going to come back to you. You treat people good, may not be the person that you directly treat very well, but in another form of sense will come back to you in a positive way.
I couldn't agree more.
That's strong.
We just have to keep doing acts of kindness for one another, supporting each other, elevating each other. And we want to thank you again, Prince Aziz, for sponsoring Legends of the Night. We really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And thanks for being a sponsor, my friend.
Absolutely.
Let's give him a round. All right. Thank you, Aziz. Thank you so much. We're going to let Robert take the stage now. Thank you, Prince. Can you believe that? We have royalty. Wherever we go, there's royalty. I'm telling you, something good's happening here. All right, welcome, Robert. It's such an honor and a pleasure to have you with us tonight. So, thank you. So it's going to be fun to get to know you. Tell our audience about what you do.
So I'm the CEO founder of a company called 2B, that's number 2 letter B, a rising star. It's the only online monthly talent search award show. We look for stars of the future. We pay up to $10,000 per month per category per winner.
So how does one apply for this show?
Very simple. Unlike American Idol, America's Got Talent, etc., which is TV, I'll tell you what their model is in a second. Ours is out of the comfort of your home. You upload a video to our website, tobearisingstar.com. There's 3 levels, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. And then you tell everybody you know socially to vote for you. Whoever gets the most votes through the general public at large can win up to $10,000.
That's incredible. So you are the visionary behind this platform?
Well, I'll try to put a little funny in. I'm the CEO founder, CCB. Do you know what a CCB is?
I don't.
I spent many years of going to college. I paid a lot of money. CCB stands for Chief Cook and Bottle Washer.
There you go. Because you do everything, right?
If I have to do everything, I do everything.
How many years have you been running this amazing talent show?
So we launched January 1st, 2025.
Okay.
But it's been a vision of mine, and I've been working on it for about 10 years.
So this is about to launch.
That is correct.
All right. So you heard it first here on The Laws of Life with Blanca, January 1st, 2025. Now, tell us a little bit more. You said you've known the G-Man, who's one of our sponsors and one of our performers. We're celebrating a big victory tonight because the original G-Man has been recognized as coining the term hip-hop. How do you know the G-Man?
15, 20 years ago, we were at an event. It was a charity event. He was to perform, and I met him at that evening, and we've been friends ever since.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you've been following him, supporting him, you've stayed friends?
All through the years.
That's amazing. And what is your background?
I have a background in entertainment. My younger brother is the CEO of a nice theater in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And I watched him grow up, and so I was always behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. However, one night about 10 years ago, I saw American Idol, and I realized the numbers just didn't jive with me. Mm-hmm. They have 50,000 people show up at 10 separate cities. That's 500,000 people to select one winner. And the winner reportedly wins $1 million. However, That's $1 million paid out $25,000 a year for 40 years.
Seriously?
Seriously.
It takes them that long to get the money?
Read the fine print.
Wow.
And so 499,999 people are dismissed.
Wow.
If you come to be a Rising Star, it's out of the comfort of your home. There's no travel, no lodging. You don't wait in line for 2 to 3 days. We have no judges. We have guest hosts, one of which is G-Man.
Wow.
So we're very, very proud.
That's exciting.
Very
So
exciting.
shout it out one more time. Where do people go to audition for your talent show?
So you go online to number 2, letter B, 2bearisingstar.com. 2bearisingstar.com. We welcome you in.
Wow.
And we look for the new talent.
I love that. To be a risingstar.com. Now, what are the categories of entry?
I have 80 different categories.
Is
There's-
talk show host one of them?
No, but I'll tell you what, spokesmodel is. You can join us.
So I can audition?
Absolutely.
Let's go! Let's do it. Let's go. You think I got a shot?
You're very talented.
Thank you. That
pleasure
means
is mine.
a lot since you are a talent expert, right?
I am.
All right, give us a few other categories.
So you've got acting, singing, dancing, but here's what makes us uniquely different, Blanca. If you're a singer, I never understood how you can have a sword swallower competing with a gymnast, competing with a ballerina, who's competing with somebody else, and they pick one winner. So here, what we do is we segment out. Ballerinas compete with ballerinas, hip-hop with hip-hop, rhythm and blues with rhythm and blues, etc. We also have 4 different age brackets: 12 and under, 13 and 19, 20 and older, and 45 and older. And of course, we get into the 20 and older because we're much younger.
Oh, of course, Robert. Thank you. Well, I'll be sending you a check later for that compliment. No, that's incredible. So we are meeting so many amazing people here tonight at the Night of Legends as we're celebrating the original G-Man becoming recognized as the man that coined the term hip-hop, and how wonderful that his dear friend Robert is here that's launching this new talent platform, and you can all be a part of it. And this is why social media is so powerful.
It's
right?
amazing. It's look, I'm 73 years young.
Okay.
Been around a long time, owned a number of businesses, and our principal driving factor is just to pay it forward. And the internet provides us the opportunity to grow exponentially and hit critical mass. Very simple.
Well, it is a true honor to meet you.
A pleasure is
And
mine.
thank you so much. I will definitely be auditioning for sponsorship
Spokesmodel.
spokesmodel.
I'll make it happen.
I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, everybody, give it up for Robert. Let's go next to the original G-Man, who we are really celebrating tonight. Tonight is a night of victory, and it is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome the original G-Man to the stage. What you got there? Oh, wow. The man that named hip-hop. This is your newest documentary. Tell us everything.
Yes. Wow. Where do I start? 44 years in the making. It took that long to get recognized from the forefathers of hip-hop, the founders of hip-hop, and all the legends of hip-hop to finally admit that this young man born in Queens, New York, was the actual man that came up with the term hip-hop in 1975. I'm trying to hold my shit together. You know, it's a lot of support that I've been getting over the years from a lot of my friends that's here now and some of my friends that's coming. One of my friends, the gentleman that just left the stage, Rob, Kenneth, been with me for almost 15 years, and every day in and day out, he told me, just hang in there, it's gonna happen.
See, G-Man always answers his phone like I do.
They're calling. People are calling to congratulate me. My phone has been ringing since last night.
No problem. Put it on.
They flew in a team from New York to vet me to find out how I came up with the term, to make sure that it was legit. And the Remix King came in, who's gonna be DJing tonight, by the way.
Woohoo!
And finally, it came out after a 2, almost 3 hour conversation that I was embraced, because I am the man that named hip hop as a kid in Prospect Park in Brooklyn, New York. I'm not saying I created hip hop. I'm not saying I'm Master G. I'm not saying none of that. Just the two words put together formulated the term hip hop was done in 1975 in Prospect Park, and that's what my legacy is, will be, and the documentary is all about. The man that named hip hop. And it's not to knock no one else's truth, because everyone has the right to their truth. I'm just telling my truth. So don't get mad at me for my truth, because I won't never get mad at you for your truth, because I don't walk in your shoes and you don't walk my walk. So it took 44 years of verbal abuse, emotional abuse, even spiritual abuse. We ain't gonna say physical, because I am a professionally trained bodyguard by the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Don't get it twisted. But it took all them years and all the trials and tribulations to come up to this final moment where I can look at you finally and say, job well done. And I appreciate you all. And to my attorney for sticking by my side and believing in me, I thank you. Genevieve, I thank you. Hip Hop King, I thank you. And everybody that support me, I thank you. We're gonna have a great show tonight. The rest of the team is coming in. They're coming in from all walks, all eras, and we're making new friends. We're supporting old friends. And I even got my buddy, and you met him earlier, the Prince from Africa. Now that's amazing when someone comes so far to come and support you. That means you have done something in their life that made an impact. Y'all gotta excuse me, it's really emotional. But I'ma hold it. I'ma hold it. Because I can't wait to get on that microphone. Because I got some stuff to say. So with that being said, you can ask any question you want to ask.
So, first of all, congratulations, because we support you, we love you. To pursue a vision for over 40 years takes a lot of passion, and we are so proud of you, and we applaud you, and we continue to hold space for you to continue to succeed and influence young artists. And I know that G-Man also has a program where he mentors aspiring musicians and artists. I invited as many artists as I could tonight to perform tonight and to be evaluated. Tell us a little bit about your philosophy of mentorship of younger artists.
The first thing, it's called the Artist Development Program, and I created a curriculum, and I did this over 30 years ago, because being the first, before there was a culture named hip-hop, being the first artist that everything was stolen from, we ain't gonna mention the names of the company and the people that stole everything from me, but because this is a positive event, it's about thinking on the other end of eternity. Because the devil don't exist out there. As long as you can think on the other end of eternity, you can have nothing but success, because that's between you and your creator. When you think out there, the devil has no influence. His time will already be up and over when you think on the other end of eternity. You know what I mean? I don't chase orgasms, I chase life-gasms. So with that being said, developing artists, you have to have your stuff together. God was taking me through a spiritual journey where I end up now with a bachelor's in psychology, a doctorate in theology of music. I'm a master chef with a culinary degree. I'm trained by the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines through an elite program to be a professionally close quarter bodyguard. I did that for 30 years. So imagine changing suits and getting on stage and protecting people, and then coming back to the stage and performing live. I did a lot of work. I put in the work. It's not bragging. It's not braggadocious. It's just reality. And to develop artists, you have to have those accolades and that experience in order to develop these artists. So I've taken some artists from nothing, from scratch, and helped them become household names. You hear them on the radio. You got posters of them on the walls. I've developed some of the high elite artists that's out there, and I'm doing new artists now. So if it wasn't for people like I'm a little emotional. Excuse me.
It's no problem. Take your time.
For the Remix King, people like that believe in me, and supporting me, and I can't wait till he get up here. He didn't do his interview yet, have he?
Not yet. He's next. The remix king is next.
And he can tell you about what it took to be recognized as to what I do, and to be able to bring forth the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to develop these artists. You know what I mean? It takes a lot. It's not easy developing and putting stuff in somebody's mind that is already stuck in their way when it comes to entertainment.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What to you is the most important skill that an aspiring hip-hop artist has to have to be discovered and to be different?
Humility. You got to be humble. You got to be willing to learn. It's a difference between having confidence and being cocky and arrogant. You have to be willing to learn. You have to put all your pride in your back pocket and sit down on it so it don't ease up, because most artists get in their own way. And that's what stops them. It's either the artist is in their own way or the people around them is messing them up because they don't have the vision that the artist may have, so they don't know how to perpetuate the positive energy into that artist.
What is your advice to the young artist as far as staying away from negative forces such as the use of profanity, drugs, alcohol? What is your advice?
Spend a couple hours a day talking to somebody that been or either is where you're trying to get, so that they can inspire you and tell you what kept them out of the negative vibes. We got to go through some stuff, but if you stay away from the negative influences and stick with the positive influence, talk to somebody that been there. Talk to the older heads. We call them the OGs. The young guys that's on your at your age level, 9 times out of 10 can't help you get to where you're trying to get to, because it's like the blind leading the blind. They trying to get where you are trying to get to as well, and it's a competition thing. So you want to eliminate the competition, eliminate the ego, and be an empty cup ready to be filled up with the positive energy that the universe has for you. And then write 888 on a piece of paper.
That's right.
Fold it twice. Keep it in your back pocket everywhere you go. Or open it up at night. Put it under your pillow. And that is the prosperity number of the universe that God manifests everything in prosperity with. And some of the people that follow me, they got 888 in their pocket. I guarantee they're going to pull it out. So, look, he laughing now because he's pulling his 888 out.
All right, let's see it. Let's see your 888.
See what I mean? That's positivity. And just the fact that you have that if it doesn't work for you in your mind, but the fact that we can connect, laugh about it, and have a good time opens up positive energy vibes. So that's what it boils down to.
Well, I'll tell you this: if I was an aspiring hip hop artist, that is definitely not
or R&B. It doesn't have to be hip-hop.
Or R&B.
Yeah.
I would want to work
Or
with the
reggae.
man that coined the term hip hop, the original G-Man of hip hop. And so you have that opportunity to do that. And G-Man has come to many of the Laws of Life summits. He's come to the luncheons at the MOV. And what I'm trying to tell you is, if you don't put yourself out there and connect with people, you're not going to find these incredible diamond opportunities to take your field to the next level. All right, come up here. Show us that 888. Really quick, come up here. Tell us your name, how you know
This is one of the artists I'm developing.
Oh, all right. Why don't
Bozaq.
Okay. All right.
Bo, see that? Hey.
All right.
Man. Blazing amazing.
So you are an artist that the G-Man is developing right now.
Yes, right now.
Tell everyone your name.
Show them the 888.
And show us the 888.
Yeah,
We got to see this. And while you do that, Genevieve, any comments on YouTube?
Hold on, let me get in
we
on
need to
that.
be aware of?
There
All
we go.
right. I love
We're
that.
going to zoom in. Hold it.
We got it.
Okay.
We got it.
I love that. All right, so what made you decide to work with G-Man as your artistic mentor?
For the very first time I met, by the way, my name is Bozaq TBG, from Dominica. G-Man and I met at a real positive with Les Brown. I don't know if you all know about Les Brown.
That's right.
But Les Brown has been an impact in my life listening first. But it was very first time I met Les Brown. So that's where we met at the
event of Miranda Walker last weekend at the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
Okay.
And G-Man was one of the first guys I met when I went to that event. Mm-hmm. And by the way he spoke with me, I said, nah, he has something special to help me as a person, as an artist, to develop me to move further in what I really, really want. So I stuck to him, and from that time we start meeting up with each other. And what he has told me already and what he's helping me with has helped me a lot so far.
That is amazing. So shout out to Les Brown, one of the number one speakers in the world.
Yes.
We love you. Shout out to Miranda Walker. So this is a great example. So your art is that you are a musician.
I'm an artist.
He's performing tonight.
I know, and you're one of the singers taking the stage tonight.
Yes.
And my art is being a host and an attorney.
And you have too much energy when I first met you.
Well, that's so kind of you to say.
Yes,
but you know, it's so interesting because Miranda gave me a chance by letting me host the Les Brown event.
Oh, wow.
And that is how we all came. That's why we're together right now, is because of Miranda. So I want to acknowledge Miranda Walker for putting on such an incredible event last weekend at the Ritz-Carlton.
Big up
and
yourself.
So happy you came. So you came to that event because Les Brown was the speaker?
Well, no. Well, my lady and I was at the place that we work at, and one of her friends invited her. We didn't know it was Les Brown. I really didn't know it was Les Brown.
Okay.
So when I came, my lady said, we have somewhere to go to. So I said, okay, whatever, let's. When I went there, so it was Les Brown. When I saw him, I wanted to take a picture with him right away.
Did you get one?
No, I didn't.
You should have told me. I would have done that.
But his message was clear and fair.
Well,
so
the next time we see Les Brown, we're going to get you a picture with him.
Oh, yes,
all right?
Yes.
Now, the other thing I want to say is, look at the opportunity you have tonight. You're training with the original G-Man, and tonight you are one of the singers. How does that feel?
It feels great. It feels great to be a wrong legend. You know what I mean? That's a legend right here. You know, I've been doing it for years, and I really appreciate him taking his time off of the day to help me be part of what he's doing right now. And I just want to thank you, G-Man.
No problem.
For helping me.
So beautiful. I love it. And
So,
so nice. What song are you going to perform tonight, Bozaq?
I'm doing 2 songs tonight. I'm doing Move Better, that's a dancehall, and I'm doing Take Your Selfie. I hope you're all ready to take your selfie tonight. Because
that means we got to take a selfie right
Yes,
now, I think. All right. If you're singing that.
Take your selfie,
all
baby.
right.
You know what I mean? Yes.
So everybody, how can we follow you on Instagram and support your journey?
Well, I'm on every platform. You know, as an artist, I'm on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, you know, Spotify, iTunes. You can see my music on all that. It's Bozaq, BOZAQ _ TBG on Instagram, Bozaq TBG on Facebook, Bozaq TBG everywhere else.
All right, Bozaq. Well, we are so proud of you. Congratulations on being on the stage tonight. Let's give some love to Bozaq
amazing
tonight.
Yes, sir.
And G-Man, once again, I want to thank you for bringing us together tonight and celebrating a landmark victory in history.
Yes.
This is a landmark moment in history that G-Man has been declared the man that coined the term hip-hop. So everyone give the G-Man a lot of love. Congratulations. And G-Man, before we bring up the Remix King, I want you to tell the world, what is your message to the world tonight?
Man, stay true to yourself. You know what I mean? And remember this. God answers emails, not emails.
I love that. Congratulations,
Thank
my
you.
friend. Love you so much.
You too.
All right, let's give the Big T a big round. Let's welcome now to the stage the Remix King, known throughout the world as the master of the art of remix. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good in yourself. How's everything?
Amazing. Is it okay if I share a little bit of the journey of why we are in this room right now celebrating a night of legends?
Oh yeah, of course.
So Remix King came in from New York City yesterday on a dime for a very magical mission. Tell the world, what was that?
Basically, we had to get solidified for G-Man to be recognized with the, as I call it, heavy hitters of hip-hop, the foundation. I'm part of Zulu Nation. And my Uncle Ahmed is the person to kind of say yay or nay. And I had to come get everything solidified. And last night, I got that done. Made the phone call. Everything is done. G-Man is officially the man that coined the phrase hip-hop. But it had to come back to the foundation. And I am the foundation. I'm part of the foundation, which is Zulu Nation out of Bronx River. So it took that to make this official. And it's done, you know what I mean? And I love G-Man to death. So me coming to help him do this was a no-brainer.
Well, that was. How long have you known the G-Man?
I know G-Man for a little while now, but I've been a part of hip hop for over 30 years. Like, I am from the foundation. My uncles are the guys that started South hip hop. Soul Sonic Force, Zulu Nation. These are my uncles. You know, when it came, you know, you hear hip hop, you hear African Bambaataa. Well, my uncles are the right hands to that one person. So my uncles are the ones that can say, yes, we can make this happen. No, we cannot make it happen.
That's incredible. So I want to thank you on behalf of everybody that loves the original G-Man of hip-hop for making his dream come true tonight.
No problem.
Because he's been fighting this battle for over 40 years, and you helped him achieve his vision tonight.
Well, I feel if you've done something, you should be recognized as the person that has done it. Yes. Nobody else should be able to take your accolades for something that you've done, and you shouldn't have to work so hard because of forces that want to push back. Yes. For whatever particular reason.
I agree. And now you are famous as being known as the Remix King. Tell us a little bit about how did you get that name? How do you think you got that name?
Because I grew up in the business, so I had no choice but to follow steps. But I'll take a song and I'll flip that song totally different and I'll mix two or three different songs together and make this song a household. So I'm not calling any names, but 90% of remixes that you hear, I've created.
Wow. What remix are you the most proud of that we would know and freak out about?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put that out there like that.
Not even one?
I don't want to put that out there like that because then, you know,
fair enough.
It's I let those artists do what they do.
I see. I hear you.
I remix that song.
So you like to be
I'm low key. I like to be in the back.
You're a secret weapon.
I'm
That's
that secret weapon.
Are.
I'm the one that will remix it. You know, you got all these people coming out now, oh, I did this and I did this. But everybody gonna look at you and be like, no, you didn't do that. We know who did that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But it's fun to me. I do it because I love it. When it becomes a job, then I'm gonna stop doing it.
Who taught you how to remix?
I taught myself, actually. Because growing up, and if you think about it, when hip-hop first started, we remixed. It was remixing then. We were taking one song, scratching it and blending it with another song. We were remixing then, but there was no thing such, it wasn't called remix at the time.
Right.
It was called rap, because we was taking two songs, MCs rapping over it. Now I'm taking songs with an R&B artist and a hip-hop artist or a country artist or whatever artist and blending those songs together, creating a whole new song.
So you work in all genres?
I work in all genres.
So you've remixed country, everything?
Everything.
Do you have a preference as to what you like to remix the most?
Whatever my ear likes.
But do you have a favorite genre?
Nope.
Hip-hop is not your favorite genre?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to
Music is music. Music is universal.
How important are the lyrics to you in the process?
It's not even the lyrics. It's the delivery. If I am not attracted to your song in the first 30 seconds, it's no good to me.
Do you have a phrase to describe the first 30 seconds of the song?
Fire.
I like it.
It has to be fire. If a song catches me in the first 30 seconds, I'm gonna mess with you. If it don't catch me in the first 30 seconds, I want nothing to do with it. Because the first 30 seconds is the most important time of a song, because that's gonna determine what that crowd is gonna do.
That's very powerful.
That first 30 seconds.
I've never heard anybody say that, and it really applies to a lot. It applies to how you introduce yourself. It applies on the impression you make on a person. The first 30 seconds.
For instance, this is a reggae spot. If you listen to Buju Banton, Boom Bye Bye, the first 15 seconds of Boom Bye Bye will have you on the dance floor.
Wow.
The first 15 seconds of Boom Bye Bye will have you on that dance floor.
That's so true. You know, I'm not kidding. You really impacted me. What is your number one law of life?
Honesty. If you're honest with me, I'm honest with you. If you want to learn, then I'm going to teach you. don't waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time.
I love that. I love that.
That's
And
right.
what is your vision today? What do you hope to achieve in 2025?
I already achieved everything I wanted to achieve.
Okay,
I just enjoy life now.
that's wonderful.
To walk around and be called a legend, I don't call myself a legend. To me, I've just been blessed to be in the position that I am. But people say, oh, you're a legend, you're a legend. No. I'm just blessed to be in a position to help people.
Well, we really appreciate you
No problem.
being a sponsor tonight, being a supporter, most importantly, being the messenger and the facilitator of the original G-Man of hip-hop, being coined the founder of the term hip-hop. So it's a true honor to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
And I'm so happy. Let's give it up for the Remix King. And let's bring next up to the stage Gregory Todd calling 007 investigation.
Which side you want?
Whichever one you want. Whichever one you want.
Okay.
All right. So I have so exciting. I mean, we've got the original G-Man that coined the term hip-hop. We've got the Remix King that flew in from New York to help create the announcement. And our next guest is a very special one to my heart. His name is Gregory Todd, and he is the founder of 007 Investigations, and also, actually, interestingly enough, the person that connected us to the MOV restaurant, and a big supporter of the Laws of Life. You've come to many summits. You've even come to the marketing class.
Yes.
So let's break it down. First, tell us about 007 Security.
We started our company in 2015 as a bail bond company. The following year, we started 007 Investigations, and 2 years ago, we started 007 Security. Since we've done the security aspect, we've worked Formula One, we've worked the Gay Pride Parade, we have protected Lester Holt, Will Smith, so we have clients like that, NBC, CNN, so we do that kind of stuff as well.
And how is it that you came to be in the field of security?
When I was 12 years old, I wanted to be an FBI agent.
Okay.
And didn't think I could actually make it as an FBI. I went to college, and it was police science back then. And then I took a trade school where I became a private investigator, and I actually came to Florida in 1985 to work for a major retailer here. A 17-year-old kid in that investigation stole $125,000 in cash and merchandise in that 8-month investigation.
Wow.
So I never went back to New York. I just stayed here.
Oh, and what do you love most about your job as a security?
I like being able to help clients with their losses or to mitigate the losses. So I find that really, it's like a chess game. You know, the thieves are trying to steal from you. We're trying to prevent that.
I think it's wonderful. So thank you for being a sponsor.
Thank you.
007 is protecting us tonight because we have legends in the house and we need to make sure they have the right security. And thank you for connecting Laws of Life to the MOV restaurant. We love it here.
I love having you.
And shout out to Gregory Todd. Thank you so much, Gregory. If you could ask Wilford, the owner of MOV, to come up next, that'd be great.
I will.
In the meantime, you have something
and
else to
also,
share?
G-Man said to make sure you scan the QR code behind you.
Okay, make sure you scan the QR code on the poster, the documentary.
Yes.
And Janet, yeah, that'll be amazing if you want to show us that poster.
And I'll go get the chef for
Make
you.
sure, and remember, you can follow 007 Investigations on Facebook and Instagram. So be sure to follow all the sponsors for making the Night of Legends possible tonight, and scan this QR code to learn more about the G-Man. And we're going to bring up next Wilford to the stage, and that's our next guest on the show. And I want to thank you. But before you go, thank you for being part of the Laws of Life. What's your number one law of life?
I like educating, training, to empower people through those, and there's new integrity in there as well. So I think that's very important, especially in our line of work.
It is. And what have you enjoyed most about the Tuesday summits?
The networking. I like the powerful people that are there, and it's bringing us all together, and it's feeling every day more and more like a family. And even to the point where we drove to the office to enhance our knowledge on the Zoom stuff. Haven't had a chance to practice it yet, but it was very informative.
I'm so glad. And I'm so thankful for the support and friendship. Keep up the amazing work. And
Thank you so much for having me.
thanks for keeping us safe. Give it up for 007 Investigation.
Thank you.
Love you, Gregory.
Thank you. Love you
Be
back.
very careful. Let's bring up our next guest. Please have a seat. All right, I want to welcome. This is one of the neighbors of the MOV restaurant here in Sunrise, Florida. Tell everyone your name. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Trina, next door from Crush and Puff Smoke Shop. We're a smoke shop located in Sunrise, Florida.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, I visited your store and I saw something very unusual that I haven't seen in any smoke shop in South Florida.
And
that is the Crush. You got the smoothies in the house. Tell us about that exciting feature of your store.
So we have delicious slushies that we infuse with THC. So people come from all over, you know, they hear about us and they come and get those delicious smoothies as our slushies. They're really good. Yeah.
I gotta say that is really super creative.
It is definitely something really different, very unique, a unique twist to it, because we're also a lounge as well. So yeah.
That's amazing. It's a very comfortable place, beautifully furnished, lots of selection. So if you like to smoke, this is definitely your place to go. Get that slushie, have a little fun.
Female owned.
For the record, you know, it's a free country. Do what you want.
That's
right. Okay.
That's
so,
right.
Enjoy this beautiful store, and thank you for coming to the stage and supporting MOV,
Thank you.
supporting our Night
Love
of Legends.
It. Yes.
And where can people follow you on Instagram and Facebook?
At Crush and Puff Smoke Shop.
Look at that shirt there.
Right here.
There you go.
There you go. Crush and Puff Smoke Shop. I love
They
it.
all know us.
Well, you are amazing. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you for being a part tonight. Okay, no problem. All right. So, just to recap on our interviews so far, I'm going to welcome back Genevieve Manzoni, my co-host, and the sponsor, and fashion. You look beautiful. And Genevieve, you've been such a big supporter, and when we first met, you said to me, I want to volunteer for the Laws of Life. I want to be a part of it. What was it that attracted you to the Laws of Life platform?
Well, if you remember, I met you, Antonio, at the same time. So you were all talking about the Laws of Life when we were at Melanie's event in Boca. So I was like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Because you were bringing community. Johnny Regan was there. Little Kylie was there. Is it Kylie?
Yes.
And her mom was there. And it was just a loving community. And I thought, I have to be a part of that. How can I help?
That is so cool. And that's what it's all about. It's about connection. You naturally connect with people. You have a very open heart. Where does that natural openness come from?
I think they call that the gift of gab where I'm from. I mean, I grew up in a little place called Wildwood, New Jersey, and I worked on the boardwalk, so, you know, we were always trying to get people's attention somehow, and being a cheerleader, you're always trying to promote everybody and make everybody feel good, so that just stays with me. So, you know, it's just a matter of helping people.
I love that. And what is your number one law of life?
Well, today it'll be to make someone else look especially beautiful.
Oh, wow. And I want to give a big shout out to you, Genevieve. I want everyone to visit lawsoflife.shop because fashion and style are an important part of the media process. And I have to say, you know, you helping me makes me feel more confident. I'm so grateful to you for that. Who was your biggest fashion influence?
My brother, Joseph Michael, he's really everything. He is the hairdresser, he is the stylist, he is the designer. He really is the talent in the family. I just am a girl who can do hair and makeup and, you know, get my way through it. But it's fun, and I like when the girls come to the house because then we get to play dress up and see what events we're going to, and, you know, everybody has a good time.
Well, that is absolutely amazing. You talk about your brother all the time. You have a lot of his couture pieces at the House of Genevieve.
Yes, I do.
And so you can go to the House of Genevieve and you can be styled in that fashion. Get your makeup done, get your hair done, and go out of the House of Genevieve looking your best, ready, camera ready, whether it's event ready whatever you need. So visit lawsoflife.shop if you want to connect with Genevieve. And of course, you can learn about our weekly Tuesday summit. We do a Tuesday networking summit. It's free to the world every Tuesday from 11 to about 1 p.m. And that event is complimentary. And you have that chance to introduce yourself, to share your message, to talk about what your law of life or your philosophy of life is. And that is truly what it's all about. I mean,
uplifting each other and networking for each other and thinking when you need a personal injury attorney. Wait a minute, I got Blanca in the room.
That's right. You know, that is what it is truly about. And I want to thank you for being so supportive. I think I see Jethro over there. Ambassador Jethro, come to the stage. We want to interview you next. Get up here, Jethro. And everyone, while Jethro takes the stage, remember to scan the QR code and follow the documentary of the original G-Man, the man who coined the term hip-hop. And come up here, Jethro. Have a seat next to me. Everyone, welcome Jethro. Jethro. Let's make him feel comfortable up on the stage. So Genevieve and I had the honor of meeting Jethro. You are a seasoned fitness trainer, bringing everyone to their optimal states of health and fitness. How you doing tonight?
I'm wonderful. Another day above ground is a good day.
That's true. And what is your advice to our viewers on fitness? What makes you different as a fitness trainer?
I really actually care, you know. I mean, it's not about the monetary. If somebody needs personal training and they actually can't afford it, I'm one of the ones that'll still, you know, try to provide certain things that they can actually be capable to use and try to get to their goals.
I love that. And how do you work with clients? Do they need to meet you at the gym? Are you mobile? What is your model of serving your clients?
I aim to please. So some people don't always like coming to the gym, but for the ones that do, they definitely can meet me at the gym. I also train out of F45, or I could come to their home gym wherever they're at, or you know, their personal gym and come work them out there, or outside, parks, whatever.
Well, that's amazing. I love that flexibility because many times I love working. Sometimes I like to go to the beach.
Correct.
Sometimes I want to go to the gym. Sometimes I want to go to the park. So I love that versatility that you offer your clients. And as part of the Laws of Life, I know that you've also recently built an alliance with a diamond sponsor of the Laws of Life, QPT CBD. Tell us how did that happen, and what do you see for that collaboration?
So one week my shin started hurting me out of nowhere. I don't know what I banged up against it. I actually thought it was broken because it hurt extremely bad. And I stopped working out for like a week or two, and then I was like, you know what, I can't be this long without working out. So I started actually working out to try to subside the pain, and that kind of did a little bit. And I've met Mark Siegel before, who is the brand ambassador for QPT CBD, and he pulled out this spray. He was like, you know, he hit me with it, and over time, continuing to work out and using the spray, I feel great.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you actually got to enjoy the QPT CBD product.
Correct.
And now you have decided to integrate it into your practice as a trainer?
Anybody who is in pain, I'm like, where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? I'll spray it on you.
Oh my God.
I got it in the car.
That's amazing. And that's a big strategy that I've watched Mark Siegel do. He always has the product with him. It's a great law of life. If you're selling a product, always have it with you. Always have it ready to go. And what is your number one law of life?
Help others to continue helping others. I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. I'll wait for it.
I can't wait. And you've helped me a lot, and I just want to say thank you.
And you've helped me also, and I want to thank you too.
Thank you. That means a lot. Jethro has come to events with me. He has supported me in hundreds of ways, and it just means the world. I think the first time we went out together was at the Hard Rock Cafe, right?
In the Dare nightclub.
How fun was that night?
That was amazing. That was definitely amazing. We met a lot of new people.
Let me tell you, one of the laws of life we learned how important it is to make sure you collect the information from the people that you're connecting with. Because if you just hand them your card, they're going to walk away and they're never going to call you. You have to get their information. And you were so instrumental that night in collecting everyone's Instagram, email, cell number. Took a lot of work, didn't it?
It did, but we made it happen.
Well, you're amazing at what you do, and I can't thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough.
You're an amazing friend. You're an amazing friend. I love you. Everybody give it up for Jethro. Oh, where can we follow you on Instagram?
Fit_life or no life.
All right, fit_life or no life. Follow Jethro. And seriously, if you're looking to get fit, make sure you send him a DM and work with him. He's an amazing, amazing, amazing trainer.
I'm ready when you are.
All right. All right. Thank you, Jethro.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Francois, my dear friend, and one of our sponsors with mobile events live streaming. So good to have you with us, Francois. Everybody, give it up with our streaming partners. So let's talk about, let's welcome Francois, one of the owners. Francois, do you even remember how we met? Because I'm literally blanking on where we met. Do you remember the event?
Yes, we were doing a beach meditation in Delray.
What? Sunny Arfa! Shout out to Sunny Arfa. Okay.
Yes. And I still have sand in my shoes.
Well, you are absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And I'm just checking out the comments as we're streaming here. And this has been really an amazing collaboration. Actually, Francois and I also worked together. I was Francois' attorney, business consultant. We worked together on the design of your website. We worked together on some other strategies, and now we're working together again in the streaming space.
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Why do you
That's
think?
because I love you.
Oh, you definitely do. Why do you think live streaming is so important?
I think it provides an opportunity for people to be there when they're they could be anywhere from anywhere or watch anything from anywhere. So you could be there virtually when you're not able to attend, and you could watch anything from anywhere in the world.
It's absolutely right. And right now we're streaming to the Laws of Life Facebook, the Laws of Life YouTube, and my personal page, and that's with the professional support of your company, Mobile Events Live Streaming. And it's a really great way to capture, because yes, you can record, yes, you can edit, yes, you can mix it up, but why not live stream it and let people feel the real event as it's happening and all the action of it? So how did you become excited about live streaming?
So, a few years back, I was the IT manager at a law firm in Fort Lauderdale, and one of the partners, their rabbi, was actually retiring. So he comes to me and it's like, hey, we're interviewing some rabbis, but we don't want to fly them in. Can you find a way that we could interview the rabbis over the internet? So I go back to the partner. I was like, give me 10 minutes, let me figure something out. And I just remember that we actually all had Skype accounts. So I created the Skype account for the law firm. I went to Best Buy, got a webcam, and I set up a projector on the laptop in the conference room, and I sent all of the rabbi interviewees the Skype account for the law firm, and they were able to interview all of the rabbis via Skype, sitting in the boardroom from all across Florida.
Wow, that's extraordinary. And I mean, it's really impossible. I think you really need a team to live stream you. To do it yourself is never easy. And I'm so grateful for you sponsoring our event tonight and being the streaming partner of Night of Legends tonight. How have you been enjoying the evening so far?
Oh, I love it. Met Cool Herc. He's definitely a legend. He laid the groundwork for a lot of what's going on. He should have been recognized more in the 50 years of hip hop. I think, that's crazy, and I'm sure he'll agree as well. And by the way, shout out to Scott, by the way, the cameraman. He's doing a fantastic job, by the way.
More.
Shout out to Scott right
Big
now.
Big shout out to
Liberto.
Scott.
Yes.
Scott Liberto has been working so hard. He's been working all day yesterday, all day today, setting up, and really, it's a not an easy job to prepare for a live stream. So definitely, thank you so much, Scott. And love you. And what is your number one law of life, Francois?
Gratitude. Because if you don't have gratitude, you will never ever be able to receive blessings.
Wow. I like that a lot.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Be grateful.
Be grateful.
Yes.
Let's never forget that.
Never forget how
And,
grateful you are.
You know, obviously, you know, now we're coming upon the season of Thanksgiving, and gratitude and appreciation becomes top of mind. What are your plans for the holidays?
Well, I'm glad you said that, because all of a sudden we went from Halloween and we go straight to Christmas, right? Which is just crazy to me, right? And you always forget, forget gratitude in between. So, just friends, family, libations, and lots of food.
Can't go wrong with that. Definitely excited for Thanksgiving, week after next, and can't thank you enough. I am grateful for you.
I'm grateful for
being
you.
our sponsor tonight. Really appreciate you, Francois. You are the best. Oh, Francois, mobile events, live streaming. Give it up for them. All right, the DJ. All right, so we are done with our interviews. It is now 7:20. Let's do it. We're going to bring up some live music from our DJ, and we're just going to warm up. Thanks for watching the Night of Legends, produced by the Laws of Life and Mobile Events live streaming, live at MOV, and we will see you soon. We're going to play a little music, and we'll be back with more live coverage. Thanks for watching.
Mark.
I hope it's not.
Yes, sir. Can you run the food by me?
I work in there, so I work in a kindergarten. I work right by
Liquor
like I said,
blazing amazing, you know. Roman, you know what I mean? Yes.
Excellent place to come to.
MOV.
Great. Vibes is good. Good atmosphere. Good
Yeah, come to MOV, man. It's an excellent place to be at, man. You know, weekends, you know. Bozaq TBG and Exhaust this place. Blazing amazing. Yeah.
Run them in front of the camera. Hey, can I see that?
Wow. Possibly rewind and come in.
Okay. Just how about saying we are put I want them to walk. Hey, go ahead by the stage. Go ahead by the stage. Walk toward the stage. Everyman's going
All right, so we're going to continue live with the interviews. And we're going to do a few more interviews, get to know the Knights of Legends. And again, congratulations to the G-Man on becoming known as the man that coined the term hip-hop. It's really, really exciting. And we're going to meet another sponsor of tonight's Night of Legends. I'd like to bring up next to the stage Michael DePietro. Michael DePietro is next. Are you ready, Michael? Come to the stage. Michael is the CEO of GXYZ, and GXYZ is a multi-tiered brand. You may have seen me streaming last week. They had the fashion show, they had the pool party, and they had the yacht trip where I made a lot of great connections. So let's bring up Michael DePietro to the stage. Give him a round of applause, guys. Watch your step. We don't want any personal injury, even though I do practice in that area. All right, so Michael, you are the CEO?
No, I'm the president.
The presidente of GXYZ. GXYZ is a sponsor. I want to give a huge round out to the whole GXYZ family. We have Dex in the house, also a partner. We have Princess a big part of GXYZ, and also OB, one of our singers and our performers tonight, who is headlining our Night of Legends tonight. But right now, let's get to know Michael DePietro. I'm so honored to know Michael. So Michael, what is the vision of GXYZ?
Well, the vision of GXYZ is we're about to launch a legacy like no other. And come the 1st of January, I mean, this is going to be something, we're going to provide the world with something that they've never seen before. And the world right now is in a little bit of a chaos, a little anarchy and whatnot. And we're going to bring to the table something that no one's ever seen before. And we're so happy, proud, and honored of what we have and what we're bringing to the table. We just can't wait to share it with everybody.
Well, that's amazing. Tell our audience a little bit more. What are the pillars of GXYZ? What does it offer the world?
Well, we offer, movies, TVs, cartoon series, video games. We have so many. We have our own radio station. Right now we have over 7.5 million listeners to our station right now. And once people become more exposed to the radio, we have a variety of genres in our radio station to be able to going all the way back to the 60s,
Wow.
So so it's really good, and through rock and roll in the 70s and 80s and so on. But we're so happy that we're in a position right now to really make a difference in the world, especially when it comes to good versus evil.
What is your message for the world tonight? The whole world's watching. What's your message?
Well, our message is one love, one God, one destiny. That's our brand, that's who we are, and that's what we all believe in. And G, standing for God, and XYZ being the center of the universe is really the central point of right before you go to heaven. So we're just really so deeply profound, on what we're going to do and how we're going to do it, and our focus is really, bullet point on where we're going.
Well, I want to say a huge thank you to GXYZ. If you've always wanted to be on the radio, this is your opportunity. You can reach out to GXYZ, have your own show with the distribution of 7.5 million.
Yeah, well, and the number's climbing each and every day. So, that number could be over 8-9 million by now. I haven't checked as of late.
That's really incredible.
Yeah, no.
And congratulations.
We're excited. No, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I love the fashion line of GXYZ as well.
And not only that, our fashion is literally incredible. Our fashion is going to be global. And when you see it from shoes to we have headphones, we have umbrellas, we have lingerie, we have such a variety of apparel that we have available. When you see it, and you're going to want it, because every time I wear it, every time I go to public places and whatnot, we always have people just stopping us in our tracks and saying, "Oh my goodness, where did you get that? I mean, whose is that?" And then when they touch it and they feel it, they want it right away. So they want me to tell them where to buy it online and so on and so forth. But everybody that sees it is really attracted to it. And when I say right out of the gate, I mean right out of the gate.
No, it's amazing. And this clothing line is for men and for women. Where can people go to read more about GXYZ?
Well, you can go to gxyzradio.com. Okay, and you can click on the link, and then we're just finishing we're in the process of continuing just to finish like a one-stop shop place.
That's
and
amazing.
You see where you can get everything in an alignment, all bullet pointed, right on down the line. So it's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be very, very exciting.
I am so happy. What is your
Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah.
GXYZ. I love it. Well, let's give it up for Michael DePietro, president of GXYZ. Oh yeah, come sit next to me. Look at that. We've got now. Let's.
You want to stand in the back?
What's your last name?
My name is Dexter, aka Decky D.
I call him Dex, but this is Dexter, and he is also an executive with our sponsor of tonight's event, GXYZ.
I'm the CEO.
CEO.
So you got the president and the CEO sitting in the building.
Wow, I'm a very lucky lady tonight. I am in the presence of royalty, of our sponsor.
And then
We've
you got
our
OB
singer,
Love.
OB Love, OB.
Yes.
so good to have you. What do you we can't
Shout
wait
out
to hear
to Princess.
you perform. We are going
Mimi.
to interview you in a couple of minutes, but I'm so excited you are with us on the stage. If we want to bring up a bar stool for OB, he's welcome to sit down and join us. You're part of the GXYZ family, and I'm just so excited. So Dex, you've got your colleagues, you've got the G-Man being now recognized for coining the term hip hop. How does that make you feel as his friend?
Hip hop is a long legacy, and it's vintage. So whenever you talk about that's the coin alone of hip hop, goes back. It goes way back because I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and in our country we listen to soca, calypso, and reggae. So when I came to the United States, that's what it was all about. It was all about hip hop music in New York, and me being all across New York from Brooklyn, big up Flatbush. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Flatbush in the house. Big up Flatbush. And Queens, definitely big up Queens, but New York is a way of life. The way you walk, the way you talk, all that is hip hop. The dancing, the breakdance style. All the ladies was doing all of that, you know what I mean? And the bad beats, the you know what I'm saying? So hip hop was a feeling, it was a movement. You know what I mean? So that style right there would never, ever die. I remember one time they said, oh, hip hop, rap music, that's gonna fade away. Psst. Rap music is the biggest music in the world. All across the world, you know what I mean? So hip hop is a part of that. You feel me?
That's wonderful. Are you a singer as well?
Yeah, I used to rap back in the days, you know what I mean? But I lived my life. I enjoyed it. I'm just on a higher plateau now, bringing in the merchandise, the clothes that we're wearing, that's our style, our shoes, that's on our foot. You know what I'm saying to you?
I love all the looks. They look great.
You know what I mean?
Amazing.
The emblems, so we're bringing in jewelry.
Oh, you're bringing in the jewelry too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I love that necklace.
Yeah, you see the shades?
Let's get a focus on that beautiful necklace.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so beautiful.
And
I love this jogging suit that OB is wearing. It's amazing. How do you feel in that?
Oh, I feel amazing.
That's
I feel
great.
like super when I wear these.
You look. I must say, you all look really stylish.
Thank you.
It's really amazing, and I love the infusion of fashion into the hip hop.
Right.
And you're also teaching artists that entrepreneurialism is important.
That's a fact.
To become a successful artist.
Right.
Can you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
How do you see the combination of fashion fusing with hip hop and the music industry today?
Well, that's what hip hop is all about. It's about a style, you know what I mean? Hip hop where it's urban, you know what I mean? It can even be classic, and whatever you want it to be, you are that. You're the brand, the slang of it is hip hop. I remember one time, right? People could walk and they would do like this, and the next person would walk by and do like that. They greet each other. That's hip hop. You ain't even gotta say, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's good? This, that, word. You walk by and do like that, and everybody greet each other. That's how deep hip hop is. Hip hop is style, even when you're on a basketball court, you know what I mean?
In a way, it is a lifestyle. It's a way of living, appreciating music. It's a culture.
Absolutely. Culture.
And you want to surround yourself with amazing legends. So I want to thank everybody for watching the Night of Legends. We are celebrating G-Man.
G-Man, big up yourself.
Celebrate huge victory this weekend, and that is really the key feature of our. And G-Man is a big part of GXYZ.
Word.
He is a partner in GXYZ as well, and in the vision. OB, how did you become connected to the GXYZ family?
Well, to make a long story short, Decky D discovered me. I was working at a gas station. And,
No way.
Yeah, he saw the talent in me, he saw the spark in me. We just had an instant mental connection. And he doubled back right before I quit my job. Got my number, he said, I'm gonna change your life. So the rest is history. Now we're here. Met Michael and the rest of the GXYZ members. and we headed to the top to elevate.
I want to hear a little more about this story because I've had a few conversations with Dex, and you are a very spiritual man, very philosophical. If you have not spent any time with Dex, you need to. And Michael DiPietro,
That's a fact.
genius.
Yes.
Now, what I
Dream
want to
team.
know is, you're at the gas station.
Yes.
What happened? How did you and Dex connect?
I worked at the gas station.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you two start talking? What happened?
God.
Okay.
You know, just when we just put God first, God directed Decky D.
It's
My
like a
store.
magnet.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't think he even come to that store often. Mind you, I'm coming from New York, and I just moved to Miami.
How did you know that OB had talent?
Well, number one, there's two people in the line at the cash register. There's a lady over here and there's OB over here. There's a long line for OB, and it's like one or two people in this line. That is a special connection right there to see. You got about 20 people over here waiting for him. And he's everybody who walk up and say, give me 20 on Pump 3. What's up, good? Everything good? Blessings. And they'll walk. It's just the energy that he attracts. You feel me? That somebody can just go to the next line and say, look, I don't want to wait in this long line. Give me 50 on Pump 1. No, they rather just wait for him, just for him to greet them in the morning. You feel me?
Well, this is what I'm getting from the story, and you tell me if I have the right interpretation, but if I hear him correctly, he's saying that your energy was so fired up, that he was so positive, even working at a gas station, that you wanted to support him.
Yes, definitely.
But and let me just interject right there. The energy was so positive that everybody around him wanted to be a part of that positive energy.
Wow.
It was attractive. It was like a magnet.
I'm literally getting chills right now.
This is a real story.
Because this is like literally,
This is
it's
real.
like, you know, they say only in America. I mean, but the other law of life to me is it doesn't matter what you do, but if you do it with love and positive energy, and you get good cold fritters at MOV Restaurant, then look at that. So your dreams are coming true. All right, let's get a sample. Everybody, pay attention. G-Man is sampling the conch fritters at MOV. Let's take a look. Take it. I got the plate. I got holding it.
Let me get them on camera there.
Just so you know, I don't have any waitressing experience, but I'm going to do my best. So, what do we think?
Bring it back out there.
Get OB, don't you want one?
OB's a vegetarian, but I appreciate it.
That's why you look so good.
No.
All right, you want to try one? All right, DiPietro in the
let's
house.
Let's try it.
All right. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to pretend we're on the Food Channel right now, and we're going to get a couple reviews. We're going to start with our guest of honor tonight, G-Man. What is your assessment?
Mikey like it. He like anything.
Dex, CEO of GXYZ. What's your review?
This is number one.
Number one. Michael DiPietro, President.
Mimi.
What's your assessment?
Excellent.
Excellent. That good?
Very good.
They like it so much. They all have one word stamps of excellence. All right, let's give a big round to MOV.
MOV.
For hosting us tonight. Everybody that's here tonight, this event would not be possible without MOV Kitchen.
Nice.
And if you could go to your phone, right now, go to your phone and go to Google. All the customers in here, raise a 5-star review for MOV tonight. They just opened. Let's give them some support and love tonight, guys. Of course. All right, let's bring up another. Can we bring up another bar stool for the princess? We are in the midst of royalty yet again. We have Princess Z's in the audience from Africa. We now have beautiful Princess. Princess, you look absolutely amazing tonight, and we are not done. cross-examining you,
Yes,
Obi.
yes.
But Princess, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Princess, what is your role with GXYZ?
Well, my current role, I have a few roles. The first one has been being the project director for the projects of GXYZ, as well as being a designer in terms of perfume, purses like this. I design this.
So beautiful.
And there's a lot of different avenues in terms of GXYZ, so it depends. It depends on the season. It depends on what are we trying to tackle at the time. I'm an artist, model, actress, designer, endless things. So
it's amazing. What would you say is the number one gift that God gave you?
The number one gift that God gave me is the power to be able to kind of evolve myself in an environment where I can help others evolve too. That means that if I am working in GXYZ, for example, the fashion show we just had, in that environment, if there was anything that might have been wrong at the time, I'm very quick to find a solution to make sure that everyone is working in the right mind space to get everything accomplished. And if you need a little bit of cheering up, I'm very good at that too. So.
That's amazing. Well, I'm really proud of GXYZ tonight. I want to thank them again for being a sponsor. Look out for them, follow them, support them on social media because they have a passion for fashion, music, radio distribution, webcasting, podcasting, so many ways to connect with the world. And they also discovered OB in the house. So,
Yes.
Obi, you're going to be performing tonight. What songs will you be singing this evening?
I will be performing a song that I produced and recorded myself called Within. It's, the message is basically don't look for love and don't look for joy. Find it within first and put the energy and pour within your cup. You pour into others, you always take care of others. I know someone can relate to that. So just pour into your cup sometimes and find the joy within yourself first. And continue to be happy.
That's a very good point, because if we're not happy, then how can you love someone else happy?
Right.
You can't.
Pour into your cup.
When did you know you wanted to be an artist?
Around like 4 years old.
That
Watching
early?
Michael Jackson, yeah. I thought Michael Jackson was my father. Because my father was absent.
Really?
Yeah, so my father came back in my life. He was like, I blessed you with this gift to be entertained. So I knew from there I didn't want to do nothing else but enjoy this.
That is so sweet. So as a little boy,
Yeah,
you
as a baby.
sort of pretended that Michael was your father?
I thought Michael was my father.
You really thought he was?
Yeah, I was scared of the video Thriller. I was scared. I was like, oh no, my father.
No way!
I promise you.
And where did you grow up?
Jersey, New York.
And you flew in from New York for this special occasion?
No, I've been moving down here. I used to live here for 4 years, moved to California. Decade D, made the call, back in business.
Wow, that is so amazing.
GXYZ. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
And I love that story.
Thank you so much.
And I want to have you back on the Laws of Life. You guys don't know a lot about the Laws of Life platform, but you're going to be invited to our weekly summit every Tuesday at 11. And you'll be able to connect with other artists, other entrepreneurs. Because at the end of the day, connection is everything.
Absolutely.
And it really doesn't matter what we do for a living, as long as we all support one another, elevate each other, and stay positive. But what is your number one law of life?
My number one law of life is disconnecting my emotion with the things in life that you have to face, if that makes sense. Like, there's times when you're in a work environment and things just may not be as perfect as you want it, as good as you want it. Sometimes people come along and they may come with the wrong intention. Sometimes you have to learn to detach your emotions. That way you can handle yourself in an environment more professional. That way it does not affect you when you're now laying in bed trying to go to sleep and stuff like that. I think that as a young entrepreneur, that was my biggest obstacle, just being emotional over the things that happen within me or even people around me, even feeling bad for someone else.
So I think that is my law of life.
That's a big one, Princess. I don't know. So in a way, staying emotionally consistent, not allowing yourself to be distracted by too much upset. Because if you are driving a car and every time a pebble hits the windshield, you stop driving, you're never going to get to your destination.
Right.
So would you agree that's an analogy to your law? And what is your number one law of life?
My number one law of life is to lead with love. Once you lead with love, I think that everything forward will go correctly because you have the right intentions. It's just love. It's no limitation to it. Just love. Just put it out there. Make that the first step. It's okay. Everything gonna be all right. You know. Lead with love. To love the people, love the culture, love yourself, and you know.
Well, I love that, and I am so grateful to meet Obi, one of our singers, Princess. We are going to take a break from the podcasting interviews, and we are going to start the performances any minute. So stick around, and let's keep on mingling. Thanks for watching.
OB is the first performer.
Yeah, they get ready to move.
Genevieve, I don't want you doing that. It's too much liability. You're in high heels. Nice try. Let the men do that. All right. Oh, my friend Chris White is here. What? I'm so excited. Oh my God. One of my favorite partners, incredible. He's going to help me also. We collaborate a lot of
That's for him.
You about to come up right now.
There's an airdrop. There's an airdrop. So it's gonna pop up. It's gonna say Courtney's map. I'm booking. Right next
This is the gem you want.
Mic check, mic check. Decky D, G-Man, we in the building. Shout out to the whole team, GXYZ. We about to get into this production I made, you know. Real smooth, real Caribbean vibe. Play them, DJ. Let's spin it. Give us some value. Real ones. Got me on the camera, princess.
Yeah, gods, real ones. Yeah, I want to go party, party. I met this one shorty, party. I took on a date. Run it back for me.
Give me some volume.
Hold on.
How the mic sound?
The mic? Yeah, back deep.
Ready? They don't want it but so loud.
There's people in here now, so you can put up.
Regardless, yes, get money, yeah, real ones. Get money, yeah, regardless, real ones, yeah. I want to go party, party. I met this one shawty, party. I took on a date and I told her now it's time to feel love, come join me. And she responded, I have to share my heart before I share my body. Just being honest, one day, if I can have it all the way, my way, I will share my time with you always, all day. 1,000 lines to type for you, I'll wait, yeah, hands up. And that's why I want it now before it ever ends. And I love when you come around, you more than need a friend. And it's up and it's going down, tomorrow go again. And the times that you're not around, we're running it back. And that's why I want it now before it ever ends. And I love when you come around, you more than need a friend. And it's up and it's going down, tomorrow go again. And the times that you're not around, hold up, let's ride. Cause I can't picture you not on my side. Tell me where you wanna go this time. Yeah, she was thinking Dubai. Cause she not a regular woman and I'm not a regular guy. And you wonder why? She get all of my time. She keep my head in the thighs, my head in the game, my head in the sky. Yeah, new SRT I can fly. She look at me as a prize. Yeah, it's a must we outside. One day, if I can have it all the way, my way, I will share my time with you always, all day. 1,000 lines to type for you, I'll wait, hands up, and that's why I want it now, for it and I love when you come around, more than me to front, it's up and it's going down, tomorrow going gone, and the times that you're not around, I'm loving you with them, and that's why I want it now, before it run, and I love when you come around, you're more than me to front, and it's up and it's going down, tomorrow going gone, and the times that you're not around, I'm loving you with them. Let's go. Dance with me. GXYZ, we in the building. Let's ride. Yes. I go by the name of Open Love. You know the 4 letters GXYZ head to toe. Let's give it up for yourself. Make some noise for yourself. GXYZ, we in the building. Open Love. Shout out to G-Man for calling to play. God bless everybody. Love. It's like giant